Good day, everyone. I will be presenting my assignment on FA2, building the SBM model. This program contains okay, two models which is uh, trained in different number of features. Okay, to start with, uh, I imported essential libraries like pandas and warnings. Okay, pandas is for data handling, and the warnings library is for managing warning messages. Okay, then after importing, I load the data set which is attached in the assignment in the blackboard. This is the name of the dataset, the updated pollution dataset.csv. And after loading, I displayed the data frame. These are the data contained in the data set. Okay. These are the possible features in this column. The possible target variable is the air quality. For the next part, okay, I labeled the possible target. I use the label encoder to convert text to numerical data. First, I create a label encoder object, then I converted the air quality categories into numeric form. Then I displayed the updated data frame. As you can see, the converted label is in the target column. Okay, for the encoded class, these are the labels. For good, it converted to label 0, hazardous to 1, moderate to 2, and lastly the poor to the label 3. Okay, for the next part, okay, I start creating the model 1. First, I selected 3 key features that I will be using for the model 1. For the feature selected, these are the features: PM 2.5, temperature, and population density. I extracted the selected 3 key features as an input. Then I set the output label or the target label, what the model will predict, which is in the target column. Okay. I also included some visualization. Okay. This code I adapted it from the original code attached in the blackboard. Okay. For the visualization, I included color coding. Okay, then I extracted some data from corresponding features like humidity and temperature. I plotted good data points, moderate data points, poor data points, and hazardous data points. Okay, and display a legend with their corresponding color. Okay. For the next part, just the same process, but use a different feature. Next, I imported the functions or function to split data into training and test data. Okay, I split the data into 80% training and 20% testing. Okay, then display number of training samples and testing samples. Okay. Next, I imported the SBM classifier. Okay, then I created the SBM model with the RBF okay, kernel and 1.0 okay, parameter for C. Okay, then I trained the SBM using the training data. Then calculate for the accuracy on the test data, which is the first model we achieved an accuracy of 58.9. Okay. For the model 2, I selected 8 important features. The selected features are temperature, humidity, PM2.5, PM10, NO2, SO2, CO, and proximity to industrial areas. Then I extracted the 8 selected column as a new input to be used in the model 2. Okay. I also did the same process but different features like CO and O2 for visualization. Okay. For the next visualization, I also use the feature proximity to industrial areas and PM10. Okay. Next is I also split the data. Same with the first splitting or first split, which is 80% for train data and 20% for test data. Then display for the number of train set and test sets. Okay, then created a SBM model 2 which has the same, or I loaded the classifier with the same parameter okay, compared to the or same parameter as the model 1. Then I trained the model 2 using training data, then compute for the accuracy of the model 2. Okay, the model 2 has achieved an accuracy of 88%, which is higher compared to the first model. Okay. For the performance, model 1 is likely to be simpler due to the reduced number of features. Okay. And for the model 2, with the larger a set of features, model 2 has the potential to provide more robust prediction, assuming the relationship between these additional features and the target variables are meaningful for the comparison of the two model based on the performance. Okay. From the accuracy bar plot, you can compare the performance of both models. Model 2 might show a better performance due to the number of features, assuming those additional features are relevant. However, this is not guaranteed, and it could also lead to more noise or overfitting.